Hello. I have decided that I'm going to take some time to show off every single mini-kit vehicle in the game.
What can I do for you?
Maybe I'll just try to show off every vehicle in the game. That might take a bit longer, so we're going to do that.
Way, sir.
So right here we have the Batmobile. It's very basic, and I've already run into things with it. Don't worry. Happens all the time. It's a very standard vehicle, doesn't have anything going for it. But it does come with a gun. And here we are at Arkham for it. There we go. That was the Batmobile.
What can I do for you, sir?
Up next, we have
way,
the Bat Bike. It's just a bike. But it has Batman on top of it. Lol. Up next
what
is
can I do for you, sir?
Robin's motorbike,
Way, sir.
aka the gay bike. Just gonna do a little flip. Don't worry, I remember how to steer. There we go. Bam. Next is another vehicle, the Game-Mobile.
What can I do for you, sir? Way, sir.
Yeah, nothing too special. It's just the Batmobile, but gayer. And the next vehicle is one that's not actually
What can I do for you, sir?
one of Batman's vehicles. It's Catwoman's motorbike. Why Catwoman has a motorbike, I'm not 100% sure, but here we are. This one also has guns on it, so that's fun, I guess. Up next,
what can I do for you,
is
way,
a
sir.
truck. Two-Face's truck. Why he has a truck, I don't know. But it's got rockets and it's got a machine gun. What more could you want? The next vehicle we're going to be pointing out is, of course,
What can I do for you, sir? On its way,
This thing. Bane Small Machine. I don't know why it exists. It's just this massive thing. Doesn't even have any shooty functions. It can shoot rockets, but I don't know, I think there's better vehicles than this thing. It's just not that good of a vehicle, actually. It's like huge and looks ridiculous. I'm just gonna try and dump it in the water then, you know? There you go.
What
Dunked it
can
in the
I do
water
for
where it
you,
belongs.
On its
Next
way,
we
sir.
have this massive thing. It's a pretty large vehicle. It's actually trash. Wait. If you hold X, you can hop. That's weird. That's really weird. This vehicle's weird. Can you hop over this? Can't even hop over this. It's worthless. It's actually terrible. Alright. Well, let's
What
take a
can
look
I
at
do
another
for you,
vehicle. Specifically,
On its
the
way,
limousine. We're gonna get a limousine. You know, honestly should have expected a limo to be in here. It has no special abilities whatsoever. It's literally just a limo that we just ran into. Some random modern art thing. And yeet.
What can I do for you?
Another vehicle in this is
On its way, sir.
a giant Dodgem. It's a bumper car. It's a massive ass bumper car. Which for some strange reason has guns on it. There's a giant, this game has a giant bumper car which has guns on it. Yeah, that's weird.
What can I
There
do
is
for you,
also
sir? On its way, sir.
Harley Quinn's monster truck. Wow. We know she's a lesbian. Ignore the I Heart Joker thing. Wait. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, and also has some frickin' rockets on it. That's pretty cool, I think.
What
Let's
can I
see
do
what the
for
next
you,
vehicle is.
On its way, sir.
It's a digger. Joker digger. It's literally just a normal ass digger. I don't know what's so Joker about it. Hi, it moves super slow. You can lift up the bucket, and that's it. Amazing. What a wonderful vehicle. I wish this thing had more
What
like
can I do for you,
Lego
sir?
Indy 2 races where you had to have a specific
On its
vehicle
way,
for
sir.
something rather than you just do it with whatever. And then there's a news van. It's a little tiny van thing. Bonk. Okay, that was not anything interesting, actually.
What can I do for you, sir? On its
And
way,
then an
sir.
ambulance. There's a fucking ambulance in the game. Can I do the siren? You can't do the siren. You can't do the fucking sirens. What's the point of this vehicle if you can't use the sirens? 0 out of 10. You can't use the sirens. Let's
What
take
can
a
I
look at
do
the
for
next
you?
one. That would be
On its way,
a police
sir.
riot truck. You know, it's a cop vehicle. Gross, I know. Can you use the sirens on this at least? No. What's the fucking point of these vehicles then if you can't use the sirens? Like, I'm sorry, but they're not as fun if you can't use the sirens. That's just a fact. Whee! And we're in a parking lot. We drive off the edge? No, of course not.
I'll drive you crazy.
What can I do
Oh,
for
hey,
you, sir?
Willow. I'm just showing off all the different vehicles in Lego Batman 2 in a video. Hello, how are you doing? Excuse me? But the fucking bumper car in this has a gun?
Why not?
The bumper car has a gun, but you can't use the sirens on the ambulance and police car. Okay, sure.
Alright, that's a little stupid.
Yeah. Like, the entire point of those vehicles, the only reason those two vehicles would be really fun is if you could just blare the siren at everyone.
What can I do for you,
Like,
sir?
come on. Anyway, there's a pumpkin car in this game. I don't know. It's just a thing that exists. And it's weird. It doesn't have any guns. It doesn't have any special abilities. It's literally just a car that looks like a pumpkin. And that's literally it. That's literally all this vehicle is. It's just a giant
That's
pumpkin on wheels.
great.
I think it's amazing. A giant pumpkin on wheels? That's fun, right?
I'll be right back.
Okay. I don't know where I am. I managed to get myself lost and we just ran into a wall. Okay, let's look at the next vehicle. And the next vehicle is
What can I do for you, sir? On
fire
its way,
truck. Oh,
sir.
please tell me we can use the siren for this one. I want to use the siren. I want to annoy everyone. We can't use the siren, but we can spray water. So, you know, it does have something that it can do. Specifically spraying water. Hang on. Hang on, there's fire right here. You can use the fire truck for... You can use the fire truck to put out fires, actually, because it has a water cannon that is actually usable. That's
What can I do
that's
for you,
nice. That's actually kind of nice. Okay,
On its
and then
way,
there's a
sir.
police car. So just a normal ass police car. It's probably not even that interesting, actually. You can't even use the sirens on it, so I don't understand why we even are talking about this vehicle. You can't use the goddamn sirens. You can't use... What is the point? If you can't use the sirens and you can't, you know, do anything, it doesn't have any other special abilities, what is even the point? Bonk. Alright, next vehicle is... It's the one
What
you
can
get
I
for
do
actually
you,
getting
sir?
100% of the game. Harley Quinn's
On its
motorbike.
way, sir.
And this one's actually pretty sexy. Sexier if you're riding it as Harley, to be completely honest. But, you know, that's a pretty sweet looking vehicle. I quite like it. Well, that was interesting. Okay, now for the mini-kit land vehicles, specifically.
What can I do for you, sir?
Let's take a look at them.
On its way, sir.
We have what's basically a miniature version of Harley Quinn's full monster truck. It still has its gun, but doesn't have the hammer. It's kind of cute. I just, you know, I prefer the full-size one because it's got the big hammer on it. That was actually pretty cool.
You're kind of cute.
You're kind of cute. You're cute. Yeah. I flustered myself there and just didn't
What
say
can I
anything
do
that
for
made
you?
sense at all. The next one is
Adorable.
some bank truck looking thing. It's called Two Faces truck, but it doesn't look like the other Two Faces truck in the game. And it's literally just a little truck that you sit on top of and ride around. This is adorable. This little truck's adorable. It's an adorable little truck. Doesn't have
You're
any special
adorable.
abilities, but it's adorable. I like it. And I just ran into some random ass fan. Okay.
Good job. 10 out of 10.
Next random vehicle is.
What can I do for you, sir? On its way,
It's
sir.
this weird thing, the Juggernaut thing, but the mini-kit form. Does this thing do anything? Doesn't even have the special ability that the big one has, where it just hops a little. Okay, this is boring. This one's boring. It's not even adorable looking like the first two were. It's just kind of meh.
What can I do for you, sir?
Okay,
On its
and
way,
then a
sir.
mini-kit police car. You know, there's 3 different police vehicles. So far, there's probably flying police vehicles and police boats, annoyingly. But, you know, does this one at least have the ability to use sirens? No, of course it doesn't. Why would
Ew.
it?
Props.
Yeah. You can't use sirens with it. It's sad. I'm sad.
What
I
can I
want to
do
be able
for
to
you,
use the
sir?
sirens. And then the
On its way,
Batmobile.
sir.
In mini-kit form. It's a little mini Batmobile. Okay, this one at least has a gun. So, you know, you can shoot people with it. Small. It was fun. Okay, now let's look at the flying vehicles, of which there are a number of them. I don't remember how many there are. I just know there are a few, and they are found up here at this platform that is hovering in the sky here.
What can I do for you, sir? On its way, sir.
First of all, we have Robin's helicopter, aka the gay copter. No, that is actually what I call it. It is the gay copter. Deal with it.
Why would I mind?
And of course, instantly. Let's see if I can still do these flying races. Oh, of course the helicopter has a gun and a rocket launcher. Why
Gotta
wouldn't
have
it?
a rocket launcher.
Yeah, just a rocket launcher on the gay copter. Anyway, that was the gay copter. What do we have next after this gay copter? Probably something not as gay? Let's see.
What can I do for you, sir?
What do we have?
On its way, sir.
We have the Batwing, which is literally just an airplane that is in dark colors. I don't know. And it has a gun, too. No rocket launcher, but it has a gun. Of course it has a gun. And you can fly around with it. Oh, this is actually pretty fun. Just flying around. And I just smacked into a random wall. You know, just standard things that you do with airplanes.
You were testing to make sure it was solid.
Yes, clearly. That's exactly what I was doing.
What can I do for you, sir?
The next vehicle is the Batcopter, which is literally just a helicopter. It's literally just the gay copter again, but not gay.
Lame.
Okay, dude.
So it's the lame copter.
And I immediately got it stuck in a tree.
It's just that lame.
No, that was my fault. Trust me. Trust me, it was my fault that I got it stuck in a tree. The next vehicle is... I don't know what it is yet. I forget what it was. But it is a vehicle that flies.
Really?
Yeah, it's a flying vehicle now. Yeah,
What
well,
can I
what
do for
is
you?
this vehicle? It is...
On its
It's a
way,
tiny
sir.
little helicopter thing called the Whirly Bat. Oh, Mayo. It's a door. It doesn't even have any fucking guns on it. Okay, this thing's actually kind of adorable. What the fuck? Alright. Now let's see what comes next. Got a few more vehicles to look at.
What can I do for you, sir?
It's
On its way,
another...
sir.
I don't know what the fuck this is. Whoa. It's sort of helicopter thing? I have no idea what you'd call this. It's weird. It's making weird noises. Excuse me, I'm gonna see if I can just land inside Arkham Asylum with this thing. Okay. That was interesting. Let's see what else we have here. The next vehicle
What can I do for
is...
On its way, sir.
It's just like a hover chair. Oh, Mayo. Oh! But it does have a rocket launcher. Wow! Let me terrorize everyone. Okay, that was the most I was gonna do. Just shoot some rockets at people. And they didn't even seem to have a reaction to the fact that there's rockets being shot at them. I don't know what I expected, honestly.
Oh boy, some iron. Let me just ignore it.
Let's see. There's a fucking UFO. There is literally a fucking UFO. And it shoots lasers.
I'd hope. If you're gonna bother putting a UFO in, you might as well make it shoot lasers.
Yeah. Can I dunk it in the water? No, I can't. Okay. And then up next is another vehicle. What is it? I wasn't paying attention when I was last in here, so I don't know what the next vehicle is.
What can I do?
Because I'm just kind of, you know, Joker's helicopter. Because of course Joker has a helicopter.
Makes sense.
I mean, come on. Oh, and it has guns.
Well, yeah.
There's a lot of guns. Oh, this is... I mean... It's also got the Joker colors, which is not my favorite color scheme, honestly, but, you know, it works. Alright, well, what one was next? We got another helicopter. That's a whole lot of helicopter. Do we have anything that's not a helicopter?
What can I do for you, sir?
Ah, it's a police helicopter.
On its way,
Gross.
Yeah. Maybe this thing will... Maybe this thing loves sirens or something. I don't know. No, it has a gun! Of course it does. It's a police helicopter. Of course it has a gun. Gotta compete with all those other helicopters that have guns, honestly. So, you know. Alright, let's see what the next vehicle we're gonna play with is. I believe it's another helicopter because you can never have enough helicopters, honestly. Apparently.
What can I do for you, sir?
It is a news helicopter.
On its way, sir.
You know. Oh, why? Apparently, the news helicopter has a gun.
How's he know?
You know, in Gotham at least, it's kind of understandable that the news would carry weapons. Because, like, yeah, let's be honest, it's Gotham. It's an... They have issues there.
We have issues here.
Have you tried giving the news helicopters guns? Maybe that'll fix your issues.
What can I do for you, sir?
I don't know about that.
On its way, sir.
Anyway, Scarecrow has a biplane. Why Scarecrow has a biplane, I'm not sure. But he does.
Is it a crop duster?
I don't know. But it rocks a lot, and also it has a gun. Everything in this game has a gun on it. I don't know where...
They gotta compete with everything else with a gun.
Yeah. I don't know why it doesn't shoot his fear toxin, because that would have made perfect sense, you know? Yeah, it would make sense, right?
That's why they didn't do it.
What can I do for you, sir?
Anyway, it's Joker's helicopter.
On its way, sir.
But small. Yeah, there's an alternate version of Joker's helicopter that's small.
Does it have all the guns?
Yes, it has guns. And also, apparently riding on it has you sitting on top of the rotor, which, that cannot be good for your ass. I'm going to be completely honest. That cannot be good for your ass. Sitting on top of the rotor of a helicopter. That has got to be terrible for your ass. Right, Willow?
I can't imagine it being very healthy, no.
Exactly.
What can I do?
As they say, it's bad for your health.
And then there's the Batwing, but mini-kit form. So it's small.
Does that have guns?
Yes, of course it has guns. I just fucking decapitated a lamppost in this thing. Nice. Alright, what's next? There's 2 more flying vehicles. And the next one is...
What can I do for you, sir?
one of those LexCorp flying machines, because of course it is. It's just miniature. Oh, and this time you're sitting, and it has a gun too!
It's Gotham. All your helicopters gotta have guns.
Everything has a gun. Even your grandma has a gun.
Why does Grandma have a gun? We don't know. She can't aim worth shit.
You know, it's because she just needs to exercise her Second Amendment rights.
Oh my god.
Granny's got a gun!
What can I do for you, sir?
If anyone actually watches your videos, they're going to be very confused.
Okay. And then there's the invisible jet. Look, everyone! Batman's flying on nothing! It's an invisible jet.
Oh, interesting. Not.
Oh yeah, also it has a gun.
Why? Why would you give the invisible jet? Never mind. Never mind.
Why wouldn't you? Everything's cooler with a gun, obviously. Okay. Okay. That's everything done that flies. Now we're gonna do things that are boats.
What can I do for you,
Up
sir?
first, the Bat Boat. It's a boat made out of bats. And it
Really?
also has guns.
Do they shoot bats?
No,
That's unfortunate.
they shoot bullets.
Real missed opportunity there.
Suppose.
Tell me you wouldn't love to see a gun that shoots bats.
Excuse me while I run this around on the beach. Now the boat's stuck. I hope someone eventually finds that and is like, why the fuck is this on the beach? Up next
What can I do
is
for you?
Robin's watercraft. Why Robin has a watercraft, I don't know. It's tiny. And it has a gun too.
Well, that one makes sense.
It's also pretty gay looking.
Tracks.
What?
That tracks.
I mean, Robin's color scheme is just very gay.
Yeah.
I wonder how far I can go out. Also, the bullets are shooting up. I'm sure I'm absolutely destroying someone who lives in Metropolis or something right now. But, you know, I'm just going to teleport back to the Batcave so we can look at the next vehicle. And that vehicle is going to be the
What can I do for you, sir?
Batman's watercraft. It's literally just a jet ski. With a gun. It's a black jet ski with a gun.
Of course it has a gun.
Everything in this game has a gun.
Does the gun have a gun?
Yes. That's how machine guns work, right? No comment. Okay. I see how it is.
Just a gun that shoots smaller guns.
Yeah, exactly. And that sounds perfect, actually. That sounds like the greatest idea ever. Why don't you make it? It's just
Yeah, sure.
Okay, up next
Let me get
is
right on that.
up next is Robin Submarine, aka the gay submarine, or the gay sub. You know, what you are.
Wow.
Also,
True,
also it has bullets. It shoots bullets. It has a gun. That's what I meant to say. It does not, however, submerge itself for some fucking reason, despite the fact that it's a submarine. I don't know.
Not much of a submergible then, is it?
No. I'm just gonna run it into a wall and then go back to the Batcave. Up next, we have well, it's Joker's speedboat.
What can I do for you, sir?
Which is...
Does it have guns?
Yes, of course it has guns. It belongs to the Joker. It has 4 guns. And I just ran it aground on some statue's dick.
Good job.
I hope Joker can afford to pay for the tow
What can I do for you?
for the boat.
On its way, sir.
Can you tow boats? Also, Killer Croc has his own speedboat too. It has a gun and a rocket launcher. Finally, a boat with a rocket launcher. Just what I always wanted. It's a boat that has a rocket launcher. Beautiful. I love it. It has a rocket launcher. Absolutely stunning. Perfect in every way. Up
What can I
next,
do for you?
we have Penguin
its way,
Submarine.
sir.
Penguin has a submarine, apparently.
Does it have a rocket launcher?
It has a gun, and it has a rocket launcher. So, you know,
Dope.
it is good. It has a rocket launcher, which means that we can do things with it, like launch rockets at people.
That's where shit's at.
Hell yeah. I'm just gonna go under the bridge that leads to Arkham and just with this thing. Also, it rocks a lot. Also, for some strange reason, Batman is sitting on top of the thing rather than in the thing. I think someone needs to tell Batman how a submarine works.
Hey Batman, what are you gonna do when it goes underwater?
I love you.
Drowning Batman noises.
What can I do?
You're
for you,
hilarious, actually. Okay, and then we have the Clown Goon Boat. No, I'm not going to try and explain what the fuck that means. It's just a boat with a gun.
The clown goons usually refer to Joker's goons.
Yeah, I know. So it's a boat that belongs to them. Yeah, and it has a gun. You know, at this point, I'm not surprised. Everything in this game seems to have a gun.
Fucking the news helicopter had a gun.
Yeah. Except the ambulance didn't have a gun.
That really surprises me.
You would think in Gotham the ambulances would 100% need guns in Gotham. Like, if anything needs guns in Gotham, it would be the ambulance. Anyway, here's a normal-ass speedboat, and it does not have a gun. It actually does not have a gun.
Boring.
I know. But it's actually not a horrible design, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, and it steers pretty decently. Not bad. I like this boat. Alright. And just runs right into the shore. You know, it's exactly what I was supposed to do. It's what I'm meant to do. It's what I'm built for. Right.
What can I do for you, sir?
Now, sports fishing boat. Important question, Willow. Do you think this has a gun?
Yes.
It does not.
Damn it.
The fishing boat does not have a gun, for some fucking reason. It does have a massive-ass fishing rod out the back.
No functional value. Completely useless.
And it also is sinking. So that's fun. They didn't quite get the Y offset for some of these vehicles quite right, because they end up rendering more underwater than they probably should. So, yeah. Anyway, then there's Joker's Speedboat, but in mini-kit form. And, oh boy. It's actually a cute little thing. And yes, before you ask, Willow, it has a gun.
Hell yeah.
I mean, yeah. Of course it has a gun. Why wouldn't it have a gun? Guns are important to the game working as intended. Alright, next vehicle. There's only 4 vehicles left in the game, and then I'm going to look at every single fucking character in this game because I have no chill. So, who's this next vehicle? It is a police boat, but in mini-kit form. Because, you know, we didn't have enough police vehicles at this point. And, before you ask, it does indeed have a gun as well.
I wasn't gonna ask, it was a police vehicle.
Hey look, the police car didn't have a gun for some reason.
Fair enough.
I don't know why it did have a gun. Also, the police riot van does not have a gun either. So, you know, not everything that belongs to the cops has a gun. So, if there's a takeaway, it's that the guns, the cops
What can
conveniently forgot to put guns on their cars. But they put it on their helicopters and their boats. Anyway, Penguin Submarine in mini-kit form. Again, has a gun. I don't think I need to actually say that part. I think it's more notable when it doesn't have a gun now. Bruh, the propellers on this thing aren't even below the water. What the fuck? Is it just blowing air?
Powered by hot bullshit.
Cool, I can see through the pipe because... earlier when I was playing Lego Lord of the Rings, I managed to see through the world by putting the camera at a certain angle in a certain spot. That was kind of cool. Anyway, the Bat Boats in mini-kit form. I don't know what to say. It's just a little boat made of bats, and it has a gun. that shoots bats. Unfortunately not. I wish it did now, because that sounds hilarious, actually.
Getting my fucking hopes up.
I'm sorry. Anyway, we have one last vehicle in the game,
What can I do?
and it is Mr. Freeze's
On its
iceberg.
way, sir.
Okay. It doesn't have a gun, doesn't have a special ability. It's literally just some bricks smashed together. Why? Did they run out of boat ideas? Did they not, you know, come up with the idea of, like, I don't know, a Coast Guard boat? Could they not have figured out a Coast Guard boat would make sense? I don't know. I guess they ran out of ideas for boats. -3 out of 10. This is terrible. Right. I'm going to take myself to the park. And over here now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through every single character in the game. Here's Batman. He's Batman. He's a man made out of bats. Here's Robin. I'm pretty sure his real name is Dick.
They're both pretty lame.
I don't know, they're a bit cooler when you give them their specialized suits, but yeah, Robin is just kind of... Also, I'm going to turn on a bunch of extras. There we go. Yeah, that's these two. Up next, we have Superman. He can fly. And also, when you're flying around, the Superman theme plays. Which is actually kind of cool, to be completely honest. So, I don't see why I have any... So, I don't have any complaints about playing as Superman. Up next is Green Lantern. Who is... He also can fly. And he's green. And he has a ring that allows him to do cool shit. Yeah, I don't know. That's the entirety of what Green Lantern is. Then we have
He has
Cyborg.
the ring that lets him do cool shit, but fucking the people who make the DC stuff have no sense of imagination, so he doesn't actually do anything interesting.
Then we have Cyborg. He is more machine now than man.
He exists.
He can use a magnet power. And he can shoot lasers! Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I mean, Superman can as well, but... Like... And then there's the Flash. He is fast. Really fast. Actually, super darn fast. The Flash is actually pretty fast, yeah. I don't know why anyone is actually shocked about that. Then there's Wonder Woman. She has a whip. Actually, it's a lasso. I forgot what it was for like a half second. And she can also fly. And she also has super strength. Superman also has super strength. But Wonder Woman has super strength. Actually, Wonder Woman is actually about as overpowered as Superman, except she can't shoot lasers. But she also has her lasso, which, you know, makes up for it. Also, she's cooler. Sorry. Up next, Martian Manhunter. He's green. He can fly. He can shoot lasers.
He's pretty boring.
He can shoot lasers. And that's actually about it that he can do in this game. He can shoot lasers.
Listen, of them all, he's honestly one of the more boring ones.
And then there's Aquaman. He can't fly.
He's
can't
the
shoot lasers,
least. He's the
But-
least interesting.
He can shoot water out of his trident.
That's
You know,
great.
it's actually kind of cute. Then there's Hawkman. He can fly. I don't have anything else to say about him. He can fly. That's about it.
He's also pretty useless.
We also have Hawkgirl, who is literally the same thing, except apparently a girl. So, yeah. She has boobs. That's the only difference. Then Huntress. I don't know. I've never heard of this character before that I played this game. She has a crossbow. which is actually kind of cool, if I'm going to be honest.
He's
Yeah.
more useful than Aquaman.
No, actually, because Aquaman's ability to shoot water actually does come in handy. And then there's Batgirl. I'm pretty sure she's gay. I guess I've heard she's gay. Is she gay?
Bi.
Oh, that's...
Bi at best.
Well, that's actually pretty epic, though. I'm bi. I got a bi flag today.
I am
Tan.
a corpse.
And then there's Supergirl. She's literally Superman, but a girl. Literally, she has all the exact same abilities as Superman, but she's a girl. And
It's
also,
cool.
in order to obtain her in this game, you need 250 gold bricks, which is all the gold bricks in the game. Honestly, could be worse. Could have gotten fucking, I don't know, Martian Manhunter as the 250 gold bricks reward. Anyway,
Fucking hell.
and then there's Black Canary. I literally don't know who this character is, but she can scream.
Most people forget about her.
She can scream, so she's got that going for her, I guess.
She has an interesting backstory.
Here we have Lex Luthor. He is Lex Luthor. He's
He's
bald. He's
a
literally
super dick.
He's literally just Jeff Bezos.
He is literally just super villain Jeff Bezos.
Yeah. And then there's the Joker. He's also a villain, but he's actually kind of funny because he has green hair. That's funny, I guess.
You know what? He's Jeff Bezos if Bezos gave up on trying to be a decent human being.
Bezos still tries to be a decent human being?
I mean, he doesn't straight up brainwash people.
Anyway, here's Harley Quinn. She's literally Harley Quinn.
But fuck Bezos.
Oh yeah, she can throw hammers.
She's Harley Quinn. She's awesome.
Yeah. And then we have the Riddler.
Also pretty gay.
Eh. He has an interesting looking cane and a fun hat. I actually kind of like his design. There's Two-Face, a corrupt politician with severe burns. Honestly, not that interesting, to be completely honest. The Penguin. He's a penguin with a umbrella that can shoot bullets. I don't know why. Here we have Poison Ivy.
Gay.
Yes. Also, here's Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. And here's Poison Ivy picking up Harley Quinn.
Gay. Gay. Gay.
Yes. Very gay.
Much gay.
They're having hot gay sex in the middle of the zoo. No, seriously, if you walk them up against a wall, you can actually have Ivy's head clip into between Harley's legs. So, yeah, this is kind of suggestive, actually, and nobody seems to mind. So, yeah, let's move on and look at another character. Up next, we have Catwoman. She is a woman who dresses like a cat and has a whip. That's about it. Also, when she moves fast, she runs on all fours for some reason.
He's honestly not that interesting and basically just plays damsel most of the time.
Up next, we have Bane. I don't know, he's a big, strong dude. There's really
He's a
nothing
dick.
else. There's not really nothing else interesting about him in this game, other than he's strong.
Oh, it's Bland Bane?
And then we have Killer Croc, who is not huge like he is in the third game. In the third game, he's actually massive.
He's supposed to be huge, though.
Yeah, he's massive in the third game, but not in this game. So he's just
Bane's
minifigure
also
size.
supposed to be huge.
Anyway, and then there's Mr. Freeze. He has a gun that can freeze things.
About it.
Yeah. And then we have Scarecrow. He scares people. Captain Boomerang was added in this game for some reason, and this game was released before Suicide Squad, so, you know, odd decision. Let's be honest.
Captain Boomerang existed before Suicide Squad.
I know, but nobody knew who he was before Suicide Squad because he's honestly bland as fuck and nobody cares.
No, because he was from small-time comics.
And then here we have Sinestro. He can also fly and do literally all the exact same things Green Lantern can. Why? Because they didn't really think to make abilities unique to each type of lantern in this game because they literally only have 2 of them. So, moving on. Mad Hatter.
They're not that interesting to begin with.
He has a giant hat. That's honestly it, really. Killer Moth, the sexiest creature in Gotham. No, I am not joking. Okay, I'm joking a little bit. But at the same time, you gotta admit, you found it funny that I said that, right? Please tell me you found it funny that I called him the sexiest character in Gotham. Please?
I was confused.
Man-Bat, the second sexiest character in Gotham. He's literally just a bat made out of man. Okay, yeah, that was weird. Also, he can scream, sort of like Black Canary can, except he can also fly, so he's better than Black Canary. There's Clayface. Honestly, I think it's funnier if you call him Gayface. So, yeah, it's Gayface. Alright, up next we have Hush. Yeah, he just has 2 pistols. There's literally nothing else interesting about his character. Ra's al Ghul. He has a sword. Yeah. He's not interesting either. General Zod. Literally all the same abilities as Superman and Supergirl. But he's Zod. So he just looks different. It's just a reskinned Superman, okay? Brainiac. He can fly. And I don't know anything about this character. He can fly, that's his only ability. Bruce Wayne. It's literally just Batman, but not in costume. Dick Grayson. It's Robin, just not in costume. Clark Kent. Superman, but not in costume. Also, flying doesn't work when playing as him, but he can shoot lasers and do his breath, but you can't fly around as him. Probably to preserve his secret identity. Because you don't want people to spot this random Clark Kent dude flying around. No, that has to be Superman. So that makes sense, at least. Alfred. He is perpetually holding a massive-ass plate aloft. Honestly, he's kind of cute. Holy cow. Okay, if you double jump with him, he has a very sick move where he just uses the plate to break his fall, and he's just like, okay, that's actually kind of cute, actually. I love him. Commissioner Gordon. No special abilities. Doesn't even have a fucking gun, even though he's a cop. Jesus Christ. Lois Lane. Even less special abilities than Commissioner Gordon. Because she's not a cop. Cops have a special ability to break the law without anyone calling them out on it, except for random people on Twitter. Vicky Vale. Pretty much just a reskinned Lois Lane, honestly. They basically have all the same abilities. Honestly, a lot of characters have all the same abilities. A cop. This time he has a gun. And he just murdered a dude. Nobody's gonna call him out on it because he's a cop. A clown goon. All he does is punch things. A mime goon. Yeah, they exist. For some reason. A Riddler goon, because Riddler has henchmen who work for him, apparently. A Two-Face goon. His jacket is 2 different colors. That's how you know he works for Two-Face. And finally a Lexbot, which is just a robot made by Lexport with a pair of guns. That's it. Of all these characters, probably the ones I like playing as most are Ivy and Harley. Why? Because they're gay? And also, this is a very essential part of the LEGO Batman 2 experience. If you don't do this at least once in your LEGO Batman 2 playthrough, are you even playing the game right?
What are you even doing?
Carrying around Harley Quinn as Poison Ivy. Excuse me, but we need to go find a place to have hot gay sex.
Very important. Must come through.
Yes. Also, the video I'm recording is going on YouTube, so, you know, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, I hope you didn't, you know.
What? You hope I didn't what?
Expect to get any ad revenue from this.
I don't expect to get any ad revenue from any of my videos because I do not have monetization activated on my channel. Actually.
Well, then you don't need to worry about it anyways. The worst case thing is
Harley
your video
seems to be
might get
enjoying
flagged.
herself. Quite a bit,
Of
actually.
course.
I did not know that you could make it so that when you're holding up another character, you could get it so your head clips into their crotch. So, yeah. This is perhaps one of the gayest things you could imagine existing in a game. She is literally sitting on Ivy's face right now. Oh, but you know what else we can do? We can have Harley just smash Poison Ivy in the head with a giant hammer. Okay, that's actually kind of hot. Harley could smash me in the head with a giant hammer.
I don't know if you want that.
Yeah. Also, Ivy has a vine whip that she can do. Also, she can pick up other people, but she's just gonna immediately eat them because she doesn't care for them like she does Harley. She loves Harley. Yeah. Excuse us. Can you give us some fucking privacy, girls? We're trying to have hot gay sex over here.
No, just right in front of them.
Jesus Christ, these people are relentless. Dude, did you just fucking try to beat the crap out of my girlfriend? Only I get to beat the crap out of my girlfriend.
What the fuck kind of logic is that?
Excuse me, it's very gay logic. Also, quick question. How hot is my septum piercing to you?
You know I don't see physical attraction.
Okay, but at the same time. Is it cute?
Yes.
You like the septum piercing? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna end the video now on this very gay image of Poison Ivy carrying Harley Quinn around. I also did this a lot in Lego Batman 1 where I'd just play as Harley and Ivy. So yeah.